Meeting up at coffee shops is a total waste of time. This is the only place where there's not a bajillion people. Meetups at coffee shops are huge wastes of time. Okay, now it's a pretty bold statement, so I'm going to kind of back it up now, right? Basically, there's a dichotomy that exists in the business world, right? You've got this old school way of doing business, and then you've got this new school way of doing business, right? One is not leveraged whatsoever at all, right? Most of the time not using technology or using it in very inefficient ways. And the new school is highly leveraged, right? Which is freaking awesome. It's why companies like Instagram can sell for $1 billion with like 15 people, right? So highly leveraged, right? Allows you to build way faster, way more, and way more profitably. Part of that rule is old school stuff, right? Like one-on-one meetings at coffee shops. Yeah, it's great. You build an interpersonal relationship with one person. It's face-to-face. And can that turn into business? Yeah, absolutely, right? So right now we're at Sip Coffee. It's in the Arcadia area if you're ever in Phoenix. It's the bomb. It's a cool place. When we were starting Keegly about 2 years ago, this was before, or this was coming off of where I was really struggling to do, putting together 1 to 2 deals or 10 to 20 grand in revenue each month. Really having to spend a lot in marketing to get that done. Switching into the model that we run at Keegly, which was really the switch from that old school stuff to new school, highly leveraged. Instead of going to the coffee shop and meeting with somebody one-on-one, we came to the coffee shop, and in that same hour, instead of making one relationship, it would be 55 to 60 relationships made that we could then do business with. So if you're a business leader or you're a high-level entrepreneur or you're just getting started or whatever, right? This is something you got to freaking know, right? Because if you're doing the old school stuff, sure, you could probably still pull down. You could pull down some business, right? You could still do some deals, or you could do whatever business you're in, which is cool, right? That's great. That's awesome. But you could be doing 10 times as much, right? You could be doing way more with way less effort, way more freedom, right? You could just be drinking coffee at a coffee shop and working versus doing these one-on-one meetings. So anyhow, I created a case study. I had a lot of people curious about that. How does that work? So I created a case study, talks about Keegly, and how we took that from old school methods, right? And we really we're like, okay, let's identify the old school methods. So that's what I do in the case study, is list that out, like, hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the old school methods. And then the new school methods, like, how does it look now? What are the things that we do? What do we replace these with that allow us to be highly leveraged, highly effective in today's marketplace? So that's what the case study is about. Hopefully it's super valuable for you guys. I would love for you to check it out and let me know what you think. But yeah, and hopefully it allows you to do way more in your business and really grow your business. So other than that, peace out. Enjoy some coffee. Take care.